Hey, we're back with a review of the Austrian Grand Prix. The Austrian Grand Prix was held at the world famous Red Bull Ring, that's in Spielberg, Austria. With the sea of orange in the crowd, there were a lot of Max Verstappen fans hoping he could win his home race, but what had happened? Max Verstappen was able to hold on to his first place pole position going into the first few laps. Lando Norris is followed closely behind by George Russell. Leclerc had to come in, he had a broken front wing on lap 1. Now, the DRS is not working for Lando Norris as Max breaks DRS by lap 4. We have pit stops by lap 24, and this is where the race changed, on lap 52.
How painful is painful?
This is gonna hurt.
Painful for Red Bull. They had a slow stop, a 6.5 second stop. They couldn't get one of the rear tires off, and they paid dearly. Their stop is also slowed by Lando Norris also coming into the pits. And also Max on the outlap. He flat spots his tires on the outlap, so causing more problems because Lando Norris catches up really quickly.
I'm in big trouble.
Max is in huge trouble. His 7-second lead has evaporated and now he has a lead under a second, and Lando Norris is on his tail, and Lando Norris passes him on lap 59, but it's on the outside of the track, so Lando Norris has to give the place back, and they're battling for first place.
The question is, can it get any worse?
It could definitely get worse if your name is Max Verstappen and Red Bull. He is getting chased by Lando Norris, and on lap 64, there is contact. Lando's front right hits Max's left rear tire, and then there's a second contact, and both cars are heavily damaged. They both have to get their cars to the pits. Race strategy is out the window at this point, as both cars are heavily damaged and they're both struggling just to get back to the pits. And when they get back to the pits, Max Verstappen is able to get back out there in 5th place, but Lando Norris has to retire his car. His race day is over. On lap 65, Oscar Piastri is able to pass Carlos Sainz for 2nd place. And as all this carnage is going on, George Russell has taken 1st place, and he's able to hold on to 1st place till the end of the race, and George Russell is the winner of the Austrian Grand Prix at the Red Bull Ring. The race, I would say, is very boring up until lap 52, so this race rating, I'm going to have to give it a 9. What an ending to the race. Let's look at the championship leaderboard. Max Verstappen has an 81-point lead over Lando Norris, but that's quickly evaporating. The Red Bull is not as dominant this year. They're having mechanical problems. Also, we see today with the pit stop problem. McLaren has increased their power this year. They're right competitive with Red Bull. Also, Mercedes has been coming online this part of the season. George Russell won this race. He also has 2 podiums for the year and 5 top 5 finishes. Then you have his partner Lewis Hamilton, who has a podium from Spain, and he has 3 top 5 finishes this year. Then we have Lando Norris with 1 win before today's incident, and he has 5 podiums this year. His partner in crime at McLaren, Oscar Piastri, has 1 podium and 5 top 5 finishes this year. So there's vast improvement by the competitors of Red Bull. More racing videos to come on the channel. We got Silverstone this week in Formula 1, and MotoGP goes to Germany to the Sachsenring Ring. So please like and subscribe. We got more racing videos to come on the channel. Redbull, signing off.